the halt in Manesar production 4 times in last 14 months, and especially this time around, won't that really hurt your sales during the festive season?
At least in August we are okay, but going forward, and especially for some of the more popular models, there is already a waiting list. I think we will be to an extent handicapped by not having enough vehicles to sell during the festival season.
You were looking at the land for Manesar workers and their housing society. What is this scheme about, and could you expand a little bit on that?
See, although this was never a demand raised by the workers, we got to know that the living conditions of workers in Manesar was generally quite hard. People were living several to a room. They could not bring their families here. They had no means of any kind of entertainment for them. So we decided that this should be set right, and for that we started looking around for land. We have found some land both in Daruhera and in Pataudi. We are in the process of getting that land from the Haryana government. We have also talked to Haryana government of relaxing the FSI norms so that we can get high-rise buildings constructed there to maximize the amount of accommodation which can be created at minimum cost. And we will help the workers in all ways in getting that accommodation built so that they can improve their living conditions.
Mr. Bhargava, you have sacked 500 workers, but it seems that this decision has not gone down very well with the Gurgaon union, as they have demanded the restatement even before Mr. Suzuki spoke. How much does this bother you, because people believe that potentially this could become a huge issue?
We are talking to the Gurgaon union, we are talking to the president and the general secretary. We are explaining to them all the issues which are involved in this, and I'm sure that these people are mature, sensible people, and they will understand that what we are doing is the minimum which is possible, and that it's really not possible to take back people who indulge in violence within the factory and actually cause serious injury to a large number of managers and supervisors.
Mr. Bhargava, there are reports surfacing up that there could be involvement of Axles in the Manesar agitation. Now, is this a grave matter of concern?
I think that's a matter which would have to be of concern not only to us but to everybody, because if we have this kind of element entering into our industries, then I think it will be very, very difficult to run industry, not only Maruti but any industry, in an area which is going to get affected by the kind of policies and the kind of actions which these extremist organizations take.
But what is it, Mr. Bhargava, that you as a management can do with reports like these?
Our actions are very limited in this. I think the major actions have to be taken both by the central government and the state government to improve the intelligence agency and to see that these organizations are kept away from the state and from industries in particular.
Okay, Mr. Bhargava, appreciate you really taking the time out and chatting with us so candidly today on ET.